Hey, how you guys doing? Listen, I just want to spend a few minutes with you on a topic. I get this asked to me a lot of times. How come I'm not making any money? How come no matter what I'm doing, I cannot make any money online? That's a basic question. A lot of people get started online, they get frustrated, they get upset, and they just flatly just quit and say, I can't do this, which really basically is a bad attitude. You should not have that attitude. You should be very positive about it. Let me explain something to you so you understand it. I remember many years ago, because I've been doing this about 12 years now. I remember many years ago when we had rev shares or rev share programs, and they were a dime a dozen. You would join these programs, and what would happen would be within 3 weeks or a month, the program would just go away. And they would leave you high and dry and take your money. I'm telling you, I was part of that. Program after program you would join back then, and they would just collapse. One day they were there, the next minute they were not there, and I lost a lot of money, to be honest with you. I lost a lot of money with these rev share programs or these fly-by-night programs until I got smart. And I told myself that I would never be put in that situation again. Regardless, I would never be put in that situation again. So how did I fix that problem? Well, first of all, I needed to ask myself a question. What kind of income do I really want to have? Now, what do I mean by that? Well, there are some business opportunities that you can get paid instantly. You can get paid by the week. You can get paid by the month. So I told myself also that, you know what? I want a little bit of both. I wanted some programs that I can get paid in a matter of seconds. That it would go to my Cash App account. It would go to my PayPal account. It would go to my Stripe account. It would not really matter. I wanted to get paid instantly. And there were some programs that I said, okay, it's okay if I got paid weekly or monthly. I don't have a problem with that. So, out of all that, what was born was me being able to start a series of programs that I could get paid daily, weekly, and monthly. And I also told myself, I will never again have only one stream of income. Now, I do believe until you can master the business, you probably need to have just one business that you focus on. But when you get more and more experience, you need to have more than one stream of income coming in. This pandemic that we are in right now is a good example. Literally, overnight, people lost their jobs. You know why? Because their 9-to-5 job was the only job that they had. They had no other job but the 9-to-5. One day they had a job. After working 5 or 10 years, they walked in. The boss said, hey, we're laying people off. People had families. They had kids. They had kids in college. They had kids in high school. They had kids in elementary school, daycare, you name it. And these people were just distraught. And still is right now. People still have not gone back to work or not found jobs because they only had one stream of income. Hopefully you understand exactly what I'm saying right now. You cannot put all of your eggs in one basket, especially with internet marketing, being an affiliate, or any online business. You cannot put all your eggs in one basket. You will cripple yourself. So when you see all these people running around with different streams of income, that's exactly what they're doing. They are maximizing their effort at the highest level, at low commissions and high commissions. And you got to figure out for yourself, what are some of the programs that I'm going to join? But let me explain something to you real quick. I always try to, number one, find a mentor or a couple of mentors that's been in this business. They 7, 8, 9-figure earners, and they can teach me the ropes. I was very fortunate. I ran into 3 mentors in these 12 years that I've been with ever since. Ever since. And they taught me everything. They taught me about training, that if you're going to join a program, it should have a powerful training program that can teach you. They should have a Facebook group that you can tap right into and get advice, ask your questions, and be heard. Number 3, they taught me about traffic. That traffic is the glue to your business. Nobody sees your business, you don't make any money. You got to have traffic coming in every single day to your business. And I know there's a lot of controversy about what I'm getting ready to say, but I'm going to tell you this right now. You got to have a list. Now, why do you have to have a list? Well, let me explain it to you like this. If you start sending traffic to a capture page and you want to capture their name and email address, where are you going to do follow-ups at? You got to have a list, whether it's GetResponse or Aweber. You got to have a list to capture the email address and the person's name so you can communicate with them. And inside of your list or autoresponder, you should have follow-up emails. Immediately when somebody opts into your list, they should go to your follow-up emails that would probably go out once every day or once every other day, and then you're going to follow up with these prospects. Over time, as you build your list, you're going to be able to sell to your list anything you want to. But you got to have a list, okay? I'm just telling you that. I don't care what anybody tell you. You got to have a list. Now, I know there's some gurus out there that say you don't need a list and you can do ClickBank and you don't need a list. You do need a list. Short term, okay. Long term, you will need a list. When I first started off, I had very few people on my list, but over time, I built it up. Now I got about 30,000 people on my list. So every time I want to send something out to my list, I'm going to get a 1% return. So you got to have a list. So you have to figure out for yourself exactly what is it that you want out of your business in the short term and long term. And you got to have a daily mode of operation. What is a daily mode of operation? A daily mode of operation is those tasks that you do every single day without failure. You do every single day. It keeps you on a straight path, and you got to have a plan. You got to have a plan every single day. Now, if you get into a good marketing system or a good business model, they're going to provide all these things for you. I always try to get into programs that, number one, they have good capture pages, they have good funnels, they have good sales pages, they have done for you follow-up emails. They may have an autoresponder, but I'm not going to depend on their autoresponder. I'm going to have my own autoresponder that I'm going to pay for. So completely 100% done for you means everything is done for you. But you want to brand yourself. So even though they may give you capture pages, you want to change. If you're just using their capture pages and you're not changing anything, everybody out there is using the same capture pages. So what makes you special? Nothing. So even if they give you capture pages or funnels, you want to change it around so that you can brand yourself. Put your own videos in there. Put your own words in there. You want to do that. You want to stand out. You don't want to be like everybody else. So I'm just telling you that. So I'm going to have several links below of some of the businesses that I'm into. I would highly recommend that you just go ahead and click on them and see which ones you like. See if this is something that you may want to be part of. But every business that I'm in, that I list below, I'm making profit on, or I've been making profit on. Some of these businesses I've been in for 6 or 7 years. I don't promote anything that's not going to bring me profit. That don't even make sense. So I just wanted to spend a little time with you to let you know, if you're having problems, you should be able to get with your sponsor or get with the person that signs you up and see if they're going to be there for you. Now, they're not going to hold your hand, but they should be there for you and to support you. I love doing this stuff that we call affiliate marketing because it gives me joy to be able to help other people, to see that when they are being successful. It's not hard. There's nothing hard about it. You just got to follow your basic mode of operation and some of the things that I talked about in this video. And if you do, you will be very, very successful. I can almost guarantee you. Sometimes people quit before they see the breakthrough. If you hold on to your business and do those basic things, you will be successful. Push traffic, push traffic, push traffic. Test your capture pages. Test your funnels. I use social media like I'm doing right now. I'm using YouTube. I use Facebook to send out messages. So I do use social media. I use cold traffic and I use paid traffic. I use free traffic. So most of the time, the traffic that you are using is cold traffic because you don't know the people and they don't know you. So you got to warm that cold traffic up so that it's warm traffic. How do you do that? Simple. You communicate with your list. You tell them the things that are working for you, the things that are not working for you. You tell them how you are being successful because really, people want to hear your story. And I'm here to tell you, I was not successful at first because I got with the wrong people and I didn't get with the right people. I failed over and over and over again. And in the early years, I didn't make any money. I threw away more money than I made. But you don't have to go through that. You really don't have to go through that. So I hope those of you out there that this video have helped you. I hope some of the links that I will post will help you also. If you got a problem or you got a question, I will leave my telephone number. I'll leave my email address. Just give me a call. I'm always available. That's all you got to do. And stay positive. Stay positive. Because something is not working right away, don't quit. Don't quit. By being a quitter, it doesn't get you anywhere in your life. Once you start on the road of quitting, every time something difficult or hard happens, you're going to quit. And I'm just telling you, don't do it. The beauty of affiliate marketing, internet marketing, business, clickbank, whatever you get into, it's poetry in motion if you follow the process. And if you're on my team, you will get the process from me. So it's not that hard. So listen, please click the button below so that every time I come on, you'll hear me. But once again, stay the course and stay positive and don't give up. You will make it. Anybody can make it in online business. Anybody can make it. You just got to challenge yourself and you'll be okay. So I'll see you on the next video.